All right, what's going on, everyone? Anthony here, and as you can see, it's not a review. It's more of a little project I did over the Labor Day weekend. I just want to show you guys. If you remember from my Alpha 5 and Zordon pack review, I mentioned that he's not actually supposed to be all blue. He's supposed to have a lot of black, actually. And the blue is only supposed to be in the pads and whatnot. But for some reason, they opted for a blue plastic mold and did not paint anything black. Like he's supposed to be black in the shoulder joints, in the waist, in the legs, in the neck piece. These are supposed to be painted, but they're not. But yeah, it's just a minor detail that you really, unless you're like really paying attention, you're not gonna really notice. But it kind of bothered me, so I went ahead and painted my own. So I got another Alpha Zordon 2-pack, just so in case I messed up, I didn't have to like go back and try to take it all off. But it came out rather nice, in my opinion. So I did this all basically with two Gundam paint markers here, and if you want these, I'll leave them in the description box on where you can get them. It's probably not the best way to do it. It's probably to get paint and a paintbrush, but that's all I had. And I figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and give it a try. So what I went ahead and did was obviously I painted the shoulder joints black, the waist black, the legs mainly black. As you can see, I painted the back as well. I painted the neck joint black, is how it is in the show, at least in the early episodes. I think during Turbo or whatever, they switched it to a gold piece right here. But in the earlier episodes, this is black if they ever remember to put it on. The gloves are black. The insides are gold. We have some gold right here and a little red piece that I need to go back in and make it a brighter red. But yeah, overall, I think this makes it a lot more screen accurate, in my opinion, than what they gave us. And this took me like an hour. I still got to go back in and touch up a few things. I was waiting for it to fully cure, and I figured, you know what, let me just make a video real quick to show you guys. But yeah, this is basically how he looks in season one. A way more. Oh yeah, I also painted in a lot of the buttons here that they did not paint over here. Same thing with the gold Gundam paint marker. The good thing about the Gundam paint marker, it dries fairly quick unless you're going super heavy on the coats. The one downside about the paint markers, at least mine, is that they tend to bleed a lot. And there's no real control over it. As you can see here, a lot of bleeding occurred down here and a few other places where a paint splotch. And if you do kind of mess up a little, like I did right here, there was a lot of black on here. All you have to do is take a pencil eraser and just kind of like go over it until it's all gone. So that way, you don't have to worry about too big of a mistake. It's a little bit harder with the finer details, obviously, but with like a big paint splotch, you could just take an eraser and take it all off. But yeah, there you go. I think that's way more screen accurate than this, obviously. Even if I just went in and painted these gold, which they did here, and at the backs, that would have been enough. But, I wanted like as much of a screen accuracy as possible, so I went ahead and painted everything black, added some gold to the buttons, painted the pads. But yeah, this is my custom Alpha 5. So, like I said, I'll leave the descriptions or links to where you can get the paint markers in the description box, and you guys can give this a try yourself. So until next time, guys, later.